What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video, I'm gonna be telling you about the rivalry between Redd and Bluee. As you can see, both of these imposters look very similar. And that is because they're both brothers. Even though they're both imposters, Bluee has actually helped the crewmates in many ways, while his brother Redd has caused all sorts of chaos. And well, recently, Bluee actually saved my life from Redd. But during this conflict, Chrono appeared and took Bluee away, and he's gone missing. And our mission in this video is to save Bluee. But that is until Redd decided to show up, and both of them began to fight. And what ended up happening will shock all of you, so you won't want to miss this. And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us darkest secrets. So if you want to help me reach my goal of 2 million subscribers, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. You won't regret it. And I also want to know down below in the comment section of this video, who do you think is gonna win? And also leave any imposter fight recommendations down below. And if you want to show your support and want to see more monster fights, make sure to leave a like on this video. But now, let's begin. So after Bluee disappeared, I was very worried. Where did Chrono take him? He's most likely somewhere in space. And you know, I can't exactly leave the dropship, so I need to find a way to communicate with Chrono. What is Sire Sirol doing here? And who exactly is this Sire Sirol king person? And well, now my name says Sire's lover. I don't like Sire Sirol. Me and him have been going back and forth for several months already. I don't think there's ever been a time where we actually got along. And there is no way that I love this man. I then decided to tell Sire Sirol in the chat, imagine making people love you. Sad. And he started the game. Aw, is his feelings hurt? When the game was about to start, a sabotage was called, and we can see the crewmate screen and the game background. I tried to get away from Sire Sirol, but he froze everyone. I don't even know how he did that. But someone ended up reporting a body, and they were ejected. None of us even voted for him. I was now getting really nervous because I still couldn't move. But then another meeting was called, and Bluee is ejected. Did he just vote out the other imposter? Sire Sirol, you finally did something right. But then Sire Sirol went back to his old self, and took out 2 crewmates in the cafeteria, and I had to witness all of it. I couldn't even report the body, and I was just frozen. And then Sire Sirol began to stare at me and black down. Stop looking at me. Okay, I can move now. I'm out of here. I managed to escape, but Black wasn't so lucky. But I guess it didn't even benefit me to begin with because we ended up losing. I was now back in the dropship, and Sire Sirol changed his name to Sire Loris. And I told Sire Sirol, you froze everyone. And other people were acknowledging Sire Sirol and his presence. Sire Sirol then sent a very long and bold message. He said, I am Sire Sirol, what do you expect? Mercy? Lol. You know what I just realized? Maybe Sire Sirol was the one that sent Redd after me. So I asked him, did you send Redd after me? And he said indeed. You know what, Sire Sirol, we got beef now. I will make sure I defeat you. My beef with Redd is only between us two. You're not included, you bad Among Us player. And he just says, sure you will, Chari. It's 9 against 1. Let's see what you got, Sire Sirol. Tough boy. When I got into the game, I encountered that weird background with the sabotage, but this time I could actually move. And I took advantage of this because I escaped. And I made my way over to Reactor to fix it with yellow. But then another sabotage was called. You know what? I give up. And that exactly happened because I died in the cafeteria. And Sire Sirol won. How do you even win these types of games? Since I was back in the dropship, I'm gonna send Sire Sirol a few special messages. Just because I'm so kind. So I told Sire Sirol, is that all you can do? All you do is the same thing. And he said I can do more. And I told him do something else. And a few of the crewmates decided to join me as well. And we were all going after him. I then hit him with the ultimate roast of the century. You know what? Eric Lork is better than you. And I sent him a few emotes. Yellow was my hype man. Get roasted, Sire Sirol. Sire Sirol then told me in the chat, I don't take requests, Chari. And Yellow was still hyping me up. I get it, it was a great roast. Not really though. I then hit him with one last message. Yeah, you can't take no requests because you can't touch me. You can't touch this. Done. Nope. Not singing. In this game, we were in the Airship map. After a few games of suffering and scaled. And I was a crewmate, but I was just casually walking through a few walls, you know, just vibing. It's not every day that you get to do this. And then I was stuck in mid-air with the rest of the crewmates. How am I even up here? I'm gonna spawn inside of the brig. And Sire Sirol was right next to me, so I left. But why was I in the middle of the air? Maybe that was Chrono's gravitational pull, or whatever it was. I don't even know how he managed to do that. You know, speaking about Chrono, where is he? And what is he doing with Blue? We then somehow managed to fix the sabotage. And usually when I play the Airship map, it takes forever for someone to fix it. I hate Crash Course. It's so broken. And you know, I just realized something. I haven't seen Sire Sirol anywhere. Well, I guess I'm about to speedrun some task. Dream style. Bruh, again, another sabotage? You don't even know how much I hate it. It's loud for no reason. It's on both sides of the gap room. And you have to type a code. I then found Sire Sirol in the brig, and he began to take our crewmates, and I tried to escape, but he was right next to me. And repeat after me. And then Sire Sirol took me out. He takes me out like every video. I bet you Sire Sirol just sits on his computer and waits for me to join. Like, does Sire Sirol just sit there and think, yeah, I want to ruin Chari's day? I was also trying to come up with a plan with the crewmates. You know, maybe we can charge at him. It's not like he can take all of us. Sire Sirol is so annoying. I absolutely hate being a ghost. But you know, the only benefit to being a ghost is that you can fly towards your task. And you don't have to worry about the doors on the Airship map. Or having to go down ladders. And you know the drill. Sire Sirol won. I don't think anyone's surprised. Once we were all back, we were now Redd. So I thank Sire Sirol in the chat because I love Redd. And even our names were Redd as well. It was now my opportunity to ask Sire Sirol. Now tell me, where did Redd go? I know Blue was taken by Chrono. But since you watch everything, where did he go? You should know. Where is Redd? Some of the players in the chat began to argue whether Sire Sirol was the king. And once I closed the chat, everyone's name in the lobby was Sire Sirol is king. Literally nobody likes you, Sire Sirol. Except that one person in the chat. When we all spawned in, I had that weird background. And I was able to move, but then I was sent back into the sky. And to be honest with you, I didn't really know what to do. If I fixed the crash course, they were gonna most likely call it again. So I'm gonna try to run away. But then my game ended up freezing and I was back in the dropship, almost as if nothing happened. And then my game crashed. I guess the Among Us servers don't really like Sire Sirol. Thanks, Among Us. When I joined another lobby, everyone was a box. Yeah, a box. And we were all Redd. Maybe I need to pull out my detective outfit, which is really oversized. So for the past two lobbies, all I have been seeing is Redd. Could this be him using one of his abilities? We then got into a game, but it literally lasted like a few seconds. And I told whoever was in this lobby, do that again, the box thingy. I've never seen anything like it. We now had emojis as names. And in this game, I spent the majority of the time running away, hiding in corners and trying to avoid everyone. We ended up losing, but the next game I was the imposter. Is there any way that I can sabotage the imposters so that the crewmates win? Well, that completely backfired because the imposters went ham, and then I was later disconnected. After I disconnected, Chrono appeared on my screen and covered absolutely everything until I appeared inside of the stall. Why did Chrono take me here? Out of all places? Well, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna go explore. But when I made it over to the main hall, I could hear the sounds of a creature. Could that be Redd? Or maybe Blue? Redd then appeared on my screen and tried to go after me. But then Chrono appeared right behind fight me, and Blue launched himself on top of Red. Did Chrono make him more powerful? Red and Blue began to chase each other down. It was a very close fight. For one moment, Red had the upper hand, but then Blue did. Who's gonna come out on top? Red was now on top of Blue and had him pinned down. And as Red was about to hit him with this final strike, Blue flipped him over, which caused Red to hit the floor really hard, and he ran away like a dog. Sire Sirol then appeared and froze everything in time, just to give Red the time to escape. If you would like to know what happened next, let's see if we can get this video to 30,000 likes. I do also want to give a shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out these other Among Us story videos that I found on my channel.